What's up, guys? Spartan85, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Alpha 16 is back. Kind of a newer mod, just got a big update for 2.3. And if you don't know what this is, basically it's Alpha 16 action skills and a lot of the different mechanics paired with the new version of the game, the new graphics, the new POIs, the new zombies, the new weapons. And I'll jump into the creative menu to kind of show you some of the things the game brings with it. There's empty cans, there's glass jars, there's moldy bread, there's fertilizer, there's a tallow, that's gone. There's the iron hoe, the iron reinforced club, the club spiked, the old hunting knife, the blunderbuss, which I'm gonna go after. Here's the mini bike, or bicycles for desperate dumb shits, mini bike for dumb shits. There's all the old schematics, the AK-47 schematic. You have to read the schematics to unlock these guns. There's the gyrocopters, and then speaking of that, if we go to the skills, let me jump over here real quick. So here's all the regular skills. So you got to put points into what you want to level up, like say spears or clubs or sledgehammers. But then there's crafting skills. There's food, seeds, and electrician. These are action skills that get leveled up as you do those three things. And then here's your actual action skills. So athletics, wellness, scavenging, medicine, barter, heaviness of life, which I'm guessing is carrying capacity, cloaked mode, mining tools, construction tools, toolsmithing, and then all of these too, all the weapons, all the rifles, automatic weapons. So each time you use that certain item, like say archery, it's going to go up. It's going to go up a level, and then you can put more points if you want into archery as well. Now, as far as zombies, I did go ahead and look at the zombie. I was hoping it had like the football player and maybe the cheerleader and stuff. I don't see the football player or the cheerleader, so I don't think it adds any of the old zombies per se. I wish it did. And I'm not sure about the POIs. We're just going to have to go explore and check it out. So speaking of that, let's get going. Let's go ahead and read this note from the Duke. Like I said, it has mostly everything from the current version in it. So it's just using action skills and a lot of the old schematics, which I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try to grab that blunderbuss. There are challenges, so let's go ahead and open that up real quick. Let's knock out these initial challenges. And this is going to be kind of a checkout series. I'm just kind of checking this mod out. If you guys want to see me play a deep version of this mod, I will. Let me know in the comments and give me a like and let me know. I do have another series going on called the Builder 2.0. That's not going to go anywhere. So if you're a fan of that, I'm not getting rid of that. I just like to leave room for checking out mods when we get a chance like this. So, and like I said, if you guys really want to see what it's like later game, I can definitely do that. We can maybe bump the XP up a little bit, grab some stones. I'm trying to stay close to this POI because I'd like to check out this POI. It's a 2.0 POI. Let's grab this bird's nest here. Got an egg. Now, do those cause you dysentery? They do not, because Alpha 16, that caused dysentery if you ate, or had a chance to cause it at least a little bit. And this is kind of what I've said for the longest time. I think the best version of the game is maybe to have Alpha 16 paired with our current version. And that's what this mod is trying to do. So it's going to be interesting to see how far this mod can go with bringing the two together, the Alpha 16 version and the current version together. So this will be, I'm really excited to check this out. So I really am. So, and maybe we'll make this a stream series, maybe too. Maybe we'll check it out on stream or something like that. But kind of just go off of what you guys do. If it gets enough likes, I'll make another episode and maybe we'll go fight the first horde. Kind of see what hordes are like in this mod. Would like to see that. And there's our stuff. We got to make a primitive outfit. I'm going to go ahead and grab some more plant fiber so I can make the rest of the armor real fast. I'm getting kind of lost here. Got the snow biome here. What is this? A little cabin here. Okay. Maybe we'll raid this place first before we get too far. I'm sure the trader, there is a little town down there. It's in the snow, but I'm sure we have another green biomes town too. Let's go here. Let's make the gloves, the hood, and the shoes. We'll go and wear all this. I brought a helmet light mod in just so we can see. I don't know if they have a mining helmet in this mod. You know, Alpha 16, you had to find the mining helmet. Okay, let's make the club. And I'm kind of thinking about going club, so maybe I can try out the spiked club. Maybe. Think about kind of trying that out a little bit. Let's grab some more wood just so we have it. Let's make the bow. There we go. And we need to craft some arrows. Boom. Now, can we craft... There's the blunderbuss ammo. What's it take to craft the blunderbuss. Short iron pipe, glue, and wood. Okay, I think we're definitely going to try to craft that. And there's the baseball bat. It's locked. I'm just trying to see what else we can... Oh, there's the club spike. So we need the club spike schematic to craft that. That's fine. We'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, cool. Let's go to our skills. We have 4 available. I wonder if anything's been leveled up quite yet. Oh, come on. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, wellness is 50 of 200. I don't know why that's like that. I can't explain that. Tailoring's already up to 1 because we've crafted all the armor. So crafting more armor will make better armor. So add 6 to crafting quality armor for per level. Magazines corresponding to the current level give 200 experience. Okay. So if you find magazines corresponding to this, so I'm guessing the armor magazines that we'll find, and I was wondering if they got rid of those, but apparently if you find the magazines, it gives you 200 experience if you read those. That's kind of cool. I like that. Well, let's go Pummel Pete. We're going to try to go clubs. Let's go Pack Mule. Let's go Skull Crusher. You know what? And I don't know why I went Skull Crusher. I was thinking it went with clubs, but it does not go with clubs. That's a waste. That's okay, though. We'll make that up in a minute. Let's go Siphoning Strikes. I always like to go that early. All right, let's check out our friends here. Got a little car here we can search. Maybe we'll get something good. Got something up on the hill there, too. I'm not sure what that is. This is Cabin Retreat. And our trader is only 300 away. That's not bad. Not getting a lot of wood from that. That's kind of interesting. What is up on the hill? Just a little cabin, I guess. How do we get in this joint? Here we go. Get some gas out of here, I guess. This is the entrance, I believe, here. Okay, iron, gas, forged iron. We'll need that to craft something, I'm sure. Lockpick. Hello? Anybody home? Got somebody here. Like to knock him down if I can. There we go. I'm used to having HP bars on top for the zombies. Oh, she's dead. This is going to be hard without HP bars. Oh, you can search zombies in this. I forgot about that. Zombies are searchable again. Oh, look at that. Medicine is for everything. A book that will help you give your first aid. In this volume, first aid bandage steroids. Okay, so I think we've locked first aid and steroids. Antibiotics, recog, and fort bites. We can craft. I like that it tells you what it unlocks right there. I like that a lot. Cool. Okay, there's some food. We'll go and eat that. I forgot about that. I read that in the notes for the mod, but I totally forgot to mention that. There's a goldenrod. We'll go and drink that. I don't mean to take the sandwich. Let's get rid of the sandwich. I don't need that. Let's grab this cloth. Got some books over here. I'm curious what's in these. Okay, so improve seed crafting. So, okay, unlock seeds tier 1. Okay. Challenge read a magazine is complete. There is food cooking. There is a book. A junk item that can be melted, disassembled, or simply thrown away. Interesting. Just a book. So reading those books, what does that do? Does that raise anything, per se? Okay, so there we go. So the crafting skills, there's the food. It's already gone up to 2. We've unlocked cornbread. And then I'm guessing also creating food will raise this too. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out these magazines as we go here. Let's see who's upstairs. Somebody hiding here? Yeah, stay down. Very nice. Okay, and I'll throw this seed. If you guys do want to play along, the seed is Alpha 16 IB for IBAC, and the IB is capitalized. I'll throw that down in the video description. I'll also throw a link to the mod in the video description. It is only on Nexus at this current moment, so I'm sure it'll get added to other things eventually too. So if you do want to check this out, it's on Nexus Mod. You just download it, throw it in your mods folder. Pretty easy to do. It's a pretty, small overhaul mod. Not that it's really even an overhaul. This advanced tweak to hydraulics increases the fire rate of robotic sledges. That's Junk Turret Volume 7. Vehicle crafting. Tool smithing level increased. Okay, so our tool smithing went up here. after reading that book. So that magazine, so that particular magazine raises toolsmithing, the vehicle book. Okay. So I like that. I like that the magazines really aren't gone. They just raise your crafting skill, your action skills, which I believe, you know, in an actual survival situation, I think that's going to be, okay, cornbread and golden round teeth, that's going to be something that could actually happen. Maybe you find an actual book laying around and it teaches you how to do something, you know? It's going to raise your action skills. Not everything is completely based on reading books. It kind of works in harmony together, which I think is a great system. Maybe we don't have to get rid of books. You know, maybe we don't have to get rid of all the magazines. They can work in harmony together. Just bring back action skills. Kill zombies is complete. It's just an idea. I'm not saying it's perfect. All right, let's go upstairs. Hope there's not a bird up here. I don't see one. Oh, there's a bird. Thank God I didn't get infected. We'll grab this guy. We'll make a bone knife. Get some more feathers too. Scrap that. So you just scrap these. You just get paper from these. Do they sell? They actually sell for a decent amount of money. I'll just sell those. The books, that is. Okay. So I wonder if that's trying to replace the amount of books that we find, the amount of magazines, those little books that we're finding. Treasure Hunters mod. Ooh, that's a good one. I may have to run without a helmet light mod and put that thing on, because that makes a big difference. Very big difference. All right, well, where's this trader at? Let's go say hi to the trader. It's 11 o'clock. Let's go find out where he's at. I said there's a little town down here, I believe. Oh, tree stumps. Look at this. Tree stumps are back. And you can find honey in them. That's awesome. Lootable tree stumps are back in this mod. All right, I'm liking this mod more and more the more I play it. There's another tree stump. We got, oh yeah, this is another thing. Weapon parts are back in this mod. Let's go ahead and eat that. So, hunting rifle barrel, and then the different levels of items. That's a level 29. So 1 to 600 is back. The item levels, that is. So level 29 hunting rifle barrel, and then you can combine these with others. Once I find the schematic, I believe. It's kind of an interesting tree, isn't it? Kind of looks like the apple trees from Darkness Falls a little bit. And then we also have the current tree stumps. Here with, and I'm not going to hack that because I might get bees. So yeah, we have the old tree stumps working with the new. We have mushrooms in the green forest here. Everything's looking really good. All right, here's the trader. Looks like we have a little town to the west. Grab this real quick. I wonder if we can get wheels from these. Alpha 16, this is how you got wheels. You hacked the tires that were on the ground. I got plastic parts, so maybe not. I don't know. We'll have to do some more experimenting with that. I don't know if they brought back the old traders. I don't know if any of the POIs really got touched in this mod. I really don't know until I start exploring. So, nice. We're finding yucca juice and different juices in loot, which is really cool. I like that so far. Any chickens in the chicken coops? Nope. Sometimes mods add those, but I don't see any. There's some stone. Take that. We have a chem station here. Painkiller and some goldenrod. We'll take it. We search the trucks. We cannot. Okay. It's all right. We got a forge and a workbench over here. I'm so encumbered. Forge ahead book. I don't know what that does. It must raise a level of something. I guess I should have read it. That's my own fault. Let's go say hi to Rect. He hasn't changed. Although he wasn't in Alpha 16. Oh, they didn't get rid of this. We still got to dig for Rect. Oh, no.
Well, come to think of, don't just.
I really don't want to do that.
Thumb up your ass. Get the job.
Let me sell you some stuff, though. I got some books that you can read, Rect.
Can't find what you're looking for.
Hey, I got an empty can. I just noticed that. Empty jars can be collected from a puddle and boiled. Really? Empty jars. That's a can. So you can find a puddle and fill these up? These cans? Interesting. Okay. Let's sell the bullet tips. Let's sell the coal. Let's go ahead and sell this hunting rifle barrel. I'm not going to find anything, I don't think, that early. We have 136 bucks, though. It's not bad.
Shit, man, I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
I also find it interesting that my food and water bars have not gone down very much. Are they, is it food? It's still 100. Maybe the mod gives us a grace period of some sort. We have a house over here. That looks like a pretty high tier house. I'm just going to set some storage up right here real quick to drop some things off, and we're going to go explore. I'm not going to go do his dig quest. Wood storage crate. Let's do that. All right, here's a mailbox. Let's see what we get in the mailboxes in this mod. I found this hack on how to purify water. There isn't really much over here, is there? Let's go do Moe's. Let's go knock that out. I know Rect is probably going to send us back over here, but let's go knock out a POI real quick. Moe's Grocery. Let's see what else we can find here. I do want to check out the jobs, but the job is like way where we came from, up on the hill. I just don't want to go that direction. I want to go over here. Here we go. Go through the shed. Anybody home? What do we got? Another book we can sell. I like that we find those. Like I said, that's got to take place of the books. Got somebody trying to beat us up outside. Uh-oh. Trying to come through. Okay, he's dead. Nothing else to really search in here. Hello? Oh, there's a zombie. Almost thought he was feral for a second. Zombies are set to jog, and the difficulty is warrior, by the way, too. If I didn't mention that, I'm usually really bad about mentioning that up front. There we go. What's nice about having glass jars and cans is we don't have to worry about dew collector right away. Which, speaking of that, you know, I've been forgetting to search zombies. I think I got a zombie back here I forgot to search, right? There he is. Hey, look at that wiring. Electrical. Okay. There's a repair kit. Some more water. I will take that. Paintbrush and some nails. I'll sell the paintbrush probably. Scrap item is complete. Come on out. Okay, he's dead. What is this? Nurse you back to health. Oh, a strange note I found while looting. It's from Crazy Jake Clan. These were back in Alpha 16. I believe. Actually, this is a Darkness Falls, isn't it? Kill some nurse zombies. Okay. So is that a quest that we got to go activate somewhere? Or we just got to kill three? We just got to kill 3 nurse zombies. That's it. Okay, I like that. And I guess we get like a trader reward once we complete it. The zombie loot is actually pretty good so far. Come on. I really miss my zombie HP bars a lot. Ooh, nice. Lockpick and some... Yeah, the loot is very good. Let's go ahead and eat that. This vending machine works. I do have a little bit of money, but I'm not going to spend it. So there's some water. Cloth. Got a couple lockpicks. We might need to go find a cop car if they're in this mod. I'm assuming they are. Plastic parts. Moldy bread. We haven't seen that. I don't think that's in Alpha 2.3 or 7 Days to Die 2.3, is it? I keep calling them Alpha. That's why I call them forever. But empty can. We'll go try to find a water source here in a minute. Fill that up. Hello. Is there a doggy back here? I don't remember. I don't see a dog house. Clay soil. Sit down. Oh, she's getting real feisty. I tell you what, blunt weapons increased. Oh, she made it through. Why are you so insane? I have no stamina. We're gonna run back this way to shut that door. There we go. I need to build up some stamina before I deal with her again. There we go. So blunt weapons increased. I wonder if we can make a better club now. Look at all those seeds we found. Okay, he's dead. So can we make a better club then? Level 1. Okay, we can't. All right. So action skills is working. I like it. Nothing much in here, is there? Nope, there's nothing in here. Hey, look at that level 71 pipe rifle and a wire mod of some sort. Can I throw that on there real quick before I deal with him anymore? There we go. Oh my gosh. Come on, work a little better. Let's bring down that pipe rifle. We're getting our booty kicked so far. Level 71, so that's going to be like a tier 1, technically. That's what it's going to be compared to. Nobody else in here? Give me some more 7.62, or some 9, we'll take that. More stuff to sell. I'm encumbered again. There's the old brass trophy. Medical journal. I need to read what those actually say. I'm so used to just reading them. I guess I actually need to read and see what they actually say. All right, there's some cat food. Yummy. That's what I've always dreamed of. Eating cat food. Bones, and I think there's some trash up here. All right, cool. We cleared out Moe's. Anything else on the roof? I don't think there's anything on the roof, is there? Nope. All right, we're going to check out the Philip Powers residence. I just want to get some pipes real quick. So it's just I think it's just a Remnant POI. Oh, I missed. That was a horrible shot. And I got stuck, of course. Hi. How are you? I'm stunned. Just like in the old Alpha 16. Used to get stunned all the... That's how you die. I'm infected also. Oh boy, this is not good. Need to back up, build some stamina. He's bleeding out. That's causing bleeding damage. I like that. Okay, he's finally dead. All right. Oh, we can loot the zombies. Let's do that. Some water and some cloth. And some rotting flesh. I like that. I like the looting zombies. That's really cool. I just want to get some pipes real quick. So I just want to take apart some... I kind of forgot to in the last POI. So I can make a blunderbuss. Because we're going to go blunderbuss. One of my favorite weapons in 7 Days to Die. Here we go. Look at that. Human turds are back. Raise your hand if you've missed human turds. I am not raising my hand, but you guys can if you want. All right, there's our pipes. We can now make a blunderbuss, and now we got to make blunderbuss ammo, which is going to take gunpowder, stone, and paper. So I guess we need to get our hands on some paper, I guess, to do that. I'm not too worried about looting this place. I mean, it is... Oh, athletics increased. It's just a Remnant POI, which actually wouldn't be a bad place to call our home. Maybe there's DPS there. There's a cop car. A passing gas. Some more wood. How many lockpicks do I have? I have 5 lockpicks. All right. Brains for days. Gain double XP from sledgehammer headshot kills. We'll go and read that. Let's see. Can I put some points into lockpicking? I don't think I can. Okay, let's try lockpicking in this mod. Man, I did not even break a single lockpick. That's awesome. Give me something good, please. Look at that. Level 281 stone sledgehammer. We're going to scrap that. We're going to take that weighted head mod, though. And I think I'd rather have that. Chance to stun or slow victims. This is this causes bleeding, though. I think I'd rather have the bleeding. We'll throw the helmet light mod on when I get another mod slot. All right, here's our water source. We got a river right here. So let's try this out. I brought my empty jars, my empty cans. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, it did. You can fill them up. Okay, there we go. Just like an Alpha 16. Awesome. And then let's fill these up. Now in Alpha 16, you could craft water without a cooking pot using the cans. So I am really curious to see if this works. There's some more mushrooms. We'll grab those. So let me run back and let's get a campfire going. I need to take care of this infection real quick. And we'll get a campfire going. And I'm just curious to see if we can do this in this mod, which I'm sure we can. All right, my wellness went down by 1. Is that because of the infection causing that? So look at the wellness system, bottom left. This is an Alpha 16 thing, back when we used to have wellness. So I'm going to have to eat better things to raise that now. So, you know, goldenrod teas, bacon and eggs, such like that. So, yeah, my wellness already went down. I'm guessing that's from the infection, would be my guess. All right, here's our campfire. Let's get that crafted. We'll bring that down real quick. Throw this on top of there. Now, I don't have a cooking pot, so we're going to throw some wood in there. See if this works. Yep, we can make canned boiled water without a cooking pot. That was an Alpha 16 thing. I like that a lot. I like being able to make water without the dew collector. Or without the cooking pot, I'm sorry. What about the dew collector? The first source of water, there's an actual book that unlocks the dew collector. And maybe that's tied late, like late game maybe? I just wonder if that's tied later. Let's take some things into sell wrecked. We have a book. We'll sell the paint. I have a little bit of brass to sell. We'll scrap this down because usually these sell better in the brass. And we'll sell the grain alcohol too. Run in and sell these things real quick. Maybe we can get our hands on some food that'll maybe raise our wellness up one more level. Let's just see real quick.
Happy hour ain't. Let's get this over with.
Sell that book. 230 bucks. What kind of food do you got, buddy old pal? He does have a cooking pot for 600. Not much. Yeah, nothing that's going to raise it. No water. What about his...
Thank you very much, and now you can go
over here.
fuck
Here we go.
yourself.
Red tea. So wellness is 10. Wellness is 10. Wellness is 5. So if we buy a red tea or a goldenrod, that should help our wellness out a little bit. Let's see, because the old wellness system was tied right here. It showed... I don't see it over here anywhere. I don't see a wellness. Okay, you used to have a wellness meter. So we'll just go ahead and drink that. Let's see if that helps out a little bit. Probably won't. Look at that. And yo, there's an AK-47 schematic. Now we can craft the AK-47. Do we need a workbench for that? Yes, we do. Okay, so once we get a workbench, it only takes machine gun parts. That's all it takes to craft it. That's pretty interesting, actually. All right, there's our water. Doesn't do anything for wellness, but does give you a little bit of water. So that's cooking. We'll let that cook there. I see a couple tree stumps over here and a zombie. Let's take care of them. I need to repair this club. Hello? Gunsmithing level has increased. Why did that increase? Is it because I crafted the blunderbuss, maybe? That's interesting. I did go up a level. Let's go and throw that into strength. That's interesting. So I wonder if we can nerd craft. We're going to have to try some nerd crafting here in a minute. Actually, Alpha 16 did not have nerd crafting. I take that back. So, but it's interesting that my weaponsmithing went up. Okay, hunting rifle parts. So I wonder if... Oh, you know what? I think it's reading the AK-47 schematic. I think took up my gunsmithing. Okay. I think that's what it was. It wasn't nerd crafting. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so my toolsmithing went up after repairing my stone axe, and now mining tools level has gone up too now that I'm hacking this wood. So interesting that I love that it keeps going up like that. That is so cool. Try to raise my rifles up maybe just a little bit. So just doing everything, just doing stuff is raising levels. Oh, let's search her real quick. Come on. I really need a better club at some point. More food. We'll just keep eating that. I don't know if that's really... Yeah, it is stacking. It is stacking my food. Okay, so now I can make a level 12 stone axe. So maybe we can nerdcraft. I tell you what, let's try it. Let's make some stone axes. Let me get my plant fibers out. Let's gather up some more. All right, let's. How can we? I can make 19. Let's make like. Let's make 10. Let's see what happens. Look at that toolsmithing level increased to 3. Now it increased to 4. So now I can make a level 24 stone axe. Let's make another one. Oh, they would actually make it a lot more. So yeah, just actually nerd crafting is back in this mod. That is so cool. I love it. Level 24 stone axe. Now I got to scrap all these, which is going to take forever. So nerd crafting is back. That means I can make a better club too. So let's do that. Let's craft like 10 of them. Okay, so now I can make a level 12 wooden club after crafting all of those. So we'll get that crafted after nerd crafting all these. I love that nerd crafting's back. That's so cool. I mean, it's not the most ideal thing in the world, but it was a fun mechanic of this game. It really was. So we'll just scrap all these. We have a level 12. Where did it go? It hasn't got crafted yet. It's right there. So we'll wait till these stones get done. There's my level 12 wooden club. Look at all this stuff I have. Oh, this is so cool. I don't remember this being an Alpha 16 nerdcraft. I thought that was an Alpha 15 thing, I thought. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I have been known to be wrong before. All right, I'm making my high hide here, as I like to call it, Jurassic Park. They had those in Jurassic Park, the little high hides. So this is a way to get away. If I have zombies show up in the middle of the night that I can't deal with. All this is heaviness of life level increased. Interesting. So maybe just being encumbered? And what does that do? Heaviness of life. I know it's encumbrance, but what does raising the levels do? Carrying capacity. So you can buy it with 1 point. Once it unlocks, carrying capacity 27.1. Every 10 levels, 1 weight overload slot is unlocked. Increase with any movement actions with weight overload. Interesting. So just being encumbered is going to raise this level, and then you can buy points. Very interesting. I like that. I could love to see that in a regular 7 Days to Die. That's really cool. All right, all I do is I just put ladders going up here. I'll upgrade this later. It's going to take a lot of wood, but it's just a way to get away. All it is. So, because I'm not going to build like a base quite yet until we figure out what we're going to do. If we're going to stay next to this trader, which I don't really like this town very much. So there's a zombie there. Get some sneak damage. 1.5 times. Let's reload. Head back to our high just in case. But, and we got the cardinal direction with him, so he's going to run straight. Oh, he's feral. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to take him down. He is bleeding out, though, at least. Yeah, he's not going to go down. Let's get up here real quick. He's going to take down my my way to get down, though. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, he's going to stop. I got more zombies coming over. We might be hanging out up here then tonight. I am not dealing with ferals. All right, we took care of them finally. I wonder if ferals have more armor crafting kit. That's nice. Look, they took that out. That's pretty funny. It's still standing too. Let's throw that back. We'll go and upgrade these bottom blocks here. There we go. We do got some challenges we can look at, too. A whole bunch of them. Might even get a skill point out of these, possibly. Probably not, though. Okay, do I have any more skills to use? I do not. Okay. Oh, another zombie. Come on over. He's not feral, at least. That's nice. Okay, dead. Nothing. Okay, I put my box way too far over here. I'm going to move my box a little closer, but yeah, what do you guys think of this mod so far? I like it a lot. I like that the action skills work with the magazines. I like that they work in harmony. I have the blunderbuss. We just need to craft some ammo for it, which we'll work on that. I need to scrap all these things. I might work on this tonight. Overnight, I might work on doing some nerd crafting. I hear a snake. There he is, Mr. Snake. Hunt animals. Okay, not really a hunt per se, but we'll take that. I don't have a cooking pot yet, so we need to work on that. So, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this mod. Let me know if you want to see me play more of this on the channel. I gladly will. I think it's a lot of fun. And I'll work on kind of getting things set up overnight, and we'll figure out what we're going to do tomorrow. Probably need to knock out the quest over there and then start some jobs for Wrecked, and then maybe go explore or something like that. The bicycle is, let me just look real quick. So we're going to need, yeah, the bicycle for Desperate Dumb Shit's book for the bicycle to craft it. So maybe doing the jobs to get the bicycle would work good. I don't know. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.